two-gen approaches, working with equal focus and intensity on the needs of young children and the needs of adults in their lives. If we're really going to be successful in long-term strategies that reduce or eliminate poverty, we have to think both about the families and the children in particular. The first thing that we learned is if you look at social service policies in the state of Florida, they're very much designed with individuals in mind. So I'm going to use an illustration, which is my hand, for my very fancy graph. I'm not suggesting it's easy, but if you look at an individual in poverty accessing social services, there is the potential for a straight line, nearly straight line trajectory to economic self-sufficiency. As wage progression goes up, the loss of social services is natural and in place for a true path to economic self-sufficiency. When we ran the same analysis, adding in social services that support children's development, Mark alluded to it, we found 3 cliffs. There is a cliff for children's health insurance, there is a cliff that I described before for childcare, and there is a cliff for housing. And what it really underscores is the need and opportunity to think differently about policies in our state and think about families with young children who have very different budgetary needs. Their basic survival household budget looks entirely different than an individual who is low income and working. And so how we can think about that is that two-gen framework.